Hello everyone. This is Karen and this is Automobilista 2, where today we have some GT4 action from Monza. Most recent track addition to the game. Not a track I particularly like, but hey, what's the worst that can happen? Except that it's Monza Turn 1, so the worst is always what happens. I remember Empty Box I think in Assetto Corsa update video referred to Monza Turn 1 as the ultimate test of intelligence, real or artificial. And yep, there's a real achievement to make an AI that can actually take Monza Turn 1 effectively. And it's still better than most iRacing. Still better than most people in iRacing, so still something of an achievement. Like I said, we have GT4s here. Entire GT4 class, I think 32 cars on track here. Driving the BMW M4, which is very much the wrong tool for the job here. I think it's about a second, in some cases 2 seconds a lap slower than pretty much every other car in the class. The Porsche Cayman, the Ginetta G55, I think it is. And one of the prettiest GT4 cars in the world, the McLaren 570, also in this field. Starting at the back because it's more fun that way, and also because, like I said, I'm not a huge fan of Monza, never have been in real life, or to watch races at in real life, or to drive in games, but got a 20-minute race, should be about 11 laps. Not particularly fast here, and the car isn't helping, so, but hopefully we're going to get some action. Have a bit of a dive up there, not going to make it happen. And I was in the wrong gear for the corner anyway. Very nice and stable cars, these GT4s. You know, very much designed for the beginner gentleman driver. As a almost a miniature GT3. So easy to drive, easy to wheel around the track. A lot of fun for just casual racing like this. Oh, way too deep in there. That guy's probably sneaking it up the inside. Nope, we got it. Missed a shift and a bit skatey on the exit, but should be alright. thing you got to remember about turn 1 at Monza, always a lot tighter than you think it is. It's kind of like the Spa chicane in that way. Second half of it, practically Practically a hairpin, sorry. Yeah, I'm not a fan of these tracks that were historically high speed and have had like just loads of chicanes added to give additional passing spots and slower, safer racing speeds, but Monza's 3 chicanes, they're all fairly different. Got to approach them in different ways. So at least makes it a bit interesting, even if it is a track not particularly suited for wide differences in class performance like you get in this, like we have here with these GT4s and AMS2. I don't like classic Hockenheim for much the same reason. I like myself a good chicane. There are some very good chicanes. Donington Park, Montreal. I even like some of the Imola ones. Big fan of Imola in general. Very much the superior Italian track. Oh, getting a bit twitchy under braking there. Oh, bit of a tap. No harm done. Not going to try and sling it around the outside. Do have a bit of slipstream. Might have a go into this chicane here. I think we got to run. Just about get it stopped. And that's the kind of move you can pull on an AI but can't pull on a real person. Park it on the apex around first Lesmo. And we're clear. Now it's just a question of catching up to the cars further up in front. Very slow into Parabolica there. Gave this guy a bit of a chance to come back. We've got the AI set to 100% difficulty, 50% aggression, so they are going to fight back. Nothing doing for him into there. You can pass into that chicane, but it's often a bit more trouble than it's worth. There's not a whole lot of room for manoeuvre. There's anyone who saw the F1 race here earlier this year will know. Been finding the first Lesmo a bit deceptive, a bit tricky in this car. It feels a lot longer than you maybe think it is. Obviously the second one a much shallower, much faster corner, so you basically just tip it into the apex and put your foot down. Whew. We are not shaking this guy. That is a problem. Nose being stuck up the inside into Parabolica. That's very annoying, but hey. When you've got an AI that fights back, you don't complain about it. You know? We're not looking to win race. We're not necessarily looking to win this race. We're very much in the wrong car for that, as I said earlier. Oh. Thank you very much. It's kind of driving standards you expect from a gentleman driver's car. Got a good exit out of there. Might have him into Ascari. Might have him before Ascari. Yep, definitely got that done. Nice. Let's see if he's feeling brave. Does he want another shot at the inside into Parabolica? And I've gone way too deep into there. Relying on the exit. Actually got some traction out of here for once. And we got him. And my volume just cranked way down for some reason. Hopefully that doesn't come up on the recording. Ugh. It's very unnerving though. As you can tell from the foliage, we are using the current date right now. Lovely, lovely autumnal day here in early November. A huge fan of the foliage work that Razer have done with the various tracks. There are seasonal variations of, I think, most of, if not all, the tracks in the game. So you get lovely autumnal tones on the trees. And summery and spring and winter looks for all the tracks as well. It really helps to add to the immersion, as does the real weather system. I'm not using that here because it is currently raining very heavily in Italy, at least according to the game. So I've set it to the weather that we currently have here in the UK, which is some nice cloud. Nice little bit of cloud cover, not too much. Man, we are not shaking this guy. There we go. Another big plus to the AMS2 AI. They do make mistakes. They are not infallible. They are not perfect lapping machines going around at all times. Took a bit too much curb there. I think we have probably lost contact with the cars further up the road because of this battle. But hey, a battle's a battle, whether it's for a podium spot or whether it's for 30th like it is here. You know, random race you're having on a Monday afternoon. You just want it to be fun. You could crank the difficulty down anytime and just smoke the AI. This is why you find your level. This is why you find your settings. So you can have like a nice battle like this, even against an AI. Take a tighter line into Parabolica there. Again, park it on the apex. Stop any chance of a move being made there. That was a bad shift. Even though I'm not a huge fan of this track, I'm a big fan of the entire DLC package. It is a DLC track. Came out as the 5th of the legendary racetracks DLCs that they've done for AMS2. So means as well as the modern layout we have here, they've got the 1988 layout with the nightmarish S-like chicanes. Not particularly fun, but hey, if you want historical accuracy, you need historical tracks. Even when those tracks aren't particularly good. You've got the classic 1967 version with no chicanes at all for the 60s F1 fans. I am a big fan of the 60s F1 cars in this game. The Formula Vintage. Especially the 1968 version, I believe, with the very basic downforce, like basically these stubby little wings on the front and what is effectively an inverted aeroplane wing on the back. Those are a lot of fun because you get that little bit of downforce, but you still have the skatey, frightening feel that you want from the 60s F1 cars. Also the junior layouts for the slower cars, because let's be honest, if you're racing Formula Vs around here, you're probably not going to have that great a time, whereas on the junior layout, you can have a lot of fun. Got a better exit out of the second Lesmo, but nowhere to go with it. Now we go into Ascari again. Bit of rubbing. Nothing foul. Got a good exit out of Parabolica here. Might have a run into the first corner. Got the slipstream going as well. Ah, except that was the final lap. Well, that race kind of flew by. Like, that's what happens when you have like AI that can actually fight you and actually deliver a challenge, even right at the back of the field like this. Well, that was hugely entertaining for me. Hope you enjoyed that as well. Give the video a like if you did. Otherwise, I'll see you next time. Bye bye now.